Welcome back everyone, Marius here with Global Freedom Solutions. Today I am going to give you a review of Wise, whether you should use it, whether you shouldn't, and how it applies to you. I will go over the pros and cons so you can decide if it makes sense as an option for you. I will also point out a few things you should be cautious about, as well as some reasons why you might actually love it and want to use it. Now the reason I'm bringing this up is simple. Banking is a huge deal if you are living or working abroad. Having a solid way to handle financial transactions is absolutely essential, and unfortunately, banking today is becoming more and more an obstacle than a solution. And instead of facilitating business, many banks are making things harder. A lot has changed in recent years. Bank account openings in some countries have become much more difficult than before. So one of the biggest players in the fintech space right now is Wise. And today I'm going to break down exactly how it works and what you need to know. But before we dive in, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Essentially, I put out content like this on a regular basis to keep you informed. Also check out some of our past videos and let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't like, and what topics you would like to see covered in the future. If you need help with opening international bank accounts, brokerage accounts, setting up companies, getting residencies or citizenships, or structuring your taxes to legally pay the lowest amount possible, we can always help. And we don't just advise, we really implement and maintain everything for you. And if that sounds like something you need, you can also click on the first link in the description. So Wise is one of the earliest examples of a fintech company in the virtual banking and electronic money institution space. They were founded in London, they are venture backed, and overall they are a very solid player in the space. A common concern people have is whether their money is safe. The short answer is yes, so you don't need to worry about that. Now, one question that often comes up is whether Wise is a licensed bank. The answer is no. They are not actually a bank and they don't hold your money themselves. And instead, Wise partners with regulated banks all over the world to store customer funds. So for a USD account, your money is held in a different bank in the US than for a Euro account. And Wise has a whole network of partner banks depending on the currency you are holding. So when you open a Wise account, you are not actually getting an account inside Wise. Instead, you are getting local banking details for different currencies, but the actual money is stored with their partner banks. And if you are an international entrepreneur, if you are a freelancer or traveler, getting local bank accounts in multiple countries can be extremely difficult. And essentially, if you were to walk into a UK bank and try to open a GBP account, you would likely be rejected unless you are a UK resident. But with Wise, you can instantly get local banking details for multiple currencies and all managed from a single portal. And Wise started as a money transfer service, and their goal was to make sending money cheaper and more efficient. And here's why people love it. So there are no monthly fees, unlike traditional banks. There are no account opening fees. So setting up an account is free. The exchange rates are typically much better than banks. And if you are traveling or working internationally, you can convert currencies at near market rates, which saves you essentially a lot of money compared to traditional banks. And Wise makes it really easy to send and receive payments globally. The process is faster and cheaper than traditional banks, and the platform is simple to use. You can also open accounts for both personal and business use. However, if you have multiple businesses, it gets a little bit tricky. You may need separate Wise accounts for each business entity. This can be a bit annoying, but it's overall manageable. And Wise also provides a MasterCard debit card, which is a great feature. You can use it to spend money directly from your Wise balances in different currencies. And this is essentially a huge advantage if you travel frequently or operate in multiple currencies, because it saves you from getting hit with expensive foreign transaction fees. So in short, Wise is a very great solution for international entrepreneurs, freelancers, and digital nomads who need multi-currency banking without the hassle of opening accounts in different countries. It's not a traditional bank, but it's safe, it's reliable, and it's cost effective. In the next part of this video, I will go over some potential downsides and when Wise might not be the best choice for you. So Wise allows you to hold balances in multiple currencies and access them directly. For example, if you travel to Singapore, you can pay in Singapore dollars instead of converting from your balance, and this saves fees and makes transactions more convenient, but there are some limitations. So Wise is fairly risk averse and accounts have, for example, daily, weekly or monthly limits. It's not suitable for business processing tens of millions on a regular basis, but Wise is perfectly suitable for higher 5-digit or 6-digit transactions. If you have a high transaction volume, Wise may review your account, and if they are uncomfortable with the activity, they might close it. And additionally, you have certain restrictions that apply to USD accounts, so Wise only allows incoming payments from approved jurisdictions, typically Western and Eastern developed countries. So transactions from places like the British Virgin Islands may be rejected. Euro transactions tend to have fewer restrictions, but high-risk industries such as adult entertainment or gambling are not supported. For example, I have already seen clients who have an OnlyFans agency, and you cannot receive money directly from OnlyFans under any circumstances because Wise sees who the sender is, and instead you should receive the money from the models, but that's just an example. Wise is also not crypto friendly, so if you send money to a cryptocurrency exchange, your account may be closed, and receiving crypto related funds is usually not possible. So if you need crypto friendly banking solutions, contact us for alternatives. And when it comes to setting up a Wise account, it is relatively easy. You will need to verify your identity with a passport copy and provide proof of residence, such as a utility bill. Wise also asks for tax residency details. Some people ask about reporting obligations. So Wise, like most financial institutions, complies with regulatory reporting requirements, and if you are subject to foreign bank account reporting, for example in the US, ensure to meet your obligations. So would I recommend Wise? Absolutely, I use it myself and often recommend it to clients. Of course, it is not the only solution you should rely on, and I wouldn't keep large amounts like $10 million there, but for day-to-day transactions it's excellent. It's regulated in multiple jurisdictions, including the UK, Europe and the US, and backed by venture capital. That said, I always advise having at least 1 or 2 backup banking solutions because banks can be unpredictable and it is best to be prepared. Let me know your thoughts on Wise. Have you used it? Do you recommend it? Share your experiences in the comments. And if you need assistance with international company setups, offshore banking, residency, citizenship, or asset protection, feel free to reach out. Just click on the first link in the description. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. See you on the next one. Bye.